Hi everybody, I'm back and I am so excited today because today we're going to be doing something a little different. No cooking video today, but what we are going to be doing is we're going to be celebrating Prince and Polo's birthday. Some of you may say, who is Prince and Polo? Well, it's our puppies. And a couple of years ago, we purchased them when they were about 6 weeks old and they were this big. And when we first purchased them, my husband had surprised me. He really surprised me. And he just up and said, let's go. And I'm like, let's go where? And he says, well, let's go get the puppy. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Right? So we got on the road and we had a long trip. And so we picked the baby up and it's like, they have like this website where you can look at the puppies and see what kind of puppy you want. You type in what kind you want, excuse me, and we typed in hypoallergenic, non-shedding, dogs that don't grow too much, because we didn't want a real big dog. So the teacup Morkie showed up. And we started seeing pictures of them, and I thought, oh my goodness, they are like the cutest dogs ever, right? So there was a couple that we had our minds on. So we tell the people we're coming, and they're waiting on us. We get up there, and they show us the one, and they say, his name is Jacob. And he was the cutest thing, like in Lifetime. And then the guy turns around and says this, I think you need to see his brother. And I'm thinking, what do you mean? Okay, we can see him, right? So he brings this other one out, cutest thing ever. I'm holding one and they're just crying and making the cutest noises. They smell so good and it's like little teeny tiny fluff balls. They're only this big. And I got one up here and I'm kind of holding him on my shoulder and got, his fur up against my face, and my husband's holding the other one. Me and my husband are looking at each other, and all of a sudden my husband looked, and I'm like, okay, so what now? My husband turns around and says, we can't just get one. And I'm like, what do you mean? We was coming for one. We was coming here for one. He said, we can't separate them. I thought, you have to be kidding me. And so I think the other one's name was Johnny. But of course, when we brought them home, we wind up purchasing both of them. And when we brought them home, of course, we changed their name to Prince and Polo. And the names matched them. Like, I love their names and they love their names. They have been such a blessing to us. It's their birthday today, and we are going to dedicate our whole day today to them. We're going to have a birthday party. They're going to have their favorite foods. Right now, they're at the groomers, and they're getting a nice warm bath. They're getting their nails filed down. It's better to file their nails. It's kind of like they sand them down really nice and round them off, rather than when they cut them, they're kind of edgy, and they have sharp edges. But give me 1 second. Okay, everyone, sorry about that. So I was talking about their nails. We have found that it's better to get their nails shaved down rather than clipped, because when you clip it, you have like some sharp edges that can hurt you when you pick them up, or that can get snagged on different things. So we have them shaved down. And so what we did when we first brought them home is we got them vaccinated. And the people that we got the dogs from, they give you like a package of dog food. And it was like a soft dog food. They give you medications and different things, and like medication for their stomach, just in case they have a stomach ache. And they give you all type of, like, this place is amazing. And what I will do is I will attach like a link to where we purchased our dogs at, because it was like amazing. It was almost like a farm, and they had any and every kind of puppy you could ever dream of. So we're standing on this deck. Yeah, it's like a deck, and it had rocking chairs. And me and my husband's just holding those babies, and we're rocking them just like so. And all of a sudden, they start throwing up. And it was little throw ups. It was just only about this much each. And me and my husband were like, these dogs are sick. We don't want these dogs. And the guy came out and he said, no, no, no. He said, don't rock them. He said their stomachs are too small and just not strong enough for the movement. He said, and also small dogs, like car trips and stuff like that, it just really does a number on their stomachs. And that is true till today. If we put them in a car for a long time, they're gonna vomit, you know, so we always make sure we take like a towel, paper towels and baby wipes and stuff if they have to be in the car for a long time. So we learned that the first day. Don't rock them. Even though we just wanted to sit in a rocking chair, we was just gonna sit there all day and rock those babies. But so we put them down on the deck. And they're jumping all over the place. They had the cutest jumps. And me and my husband had literally fell in love with the two puppies that day. But like I said, getting back to today, right now they're at the groomers getting nice and cleaned. And my husband bought them some bling collars. So you guys will get to see them put their bling collars on. We're gonna go out back and we're gonna play in the backyard. And I hope that each and every one of you can enjoy Prince and Polo's birthday with us, even if you're not like a dog lover. You don't have to be a dog lover to enjoy this video, because I think you're gonna enjoy it. And if you're not a dog lover, before this video, I think after this video, you might become someone that wants to get a puppy. Like I said, what was big for us is we did not want a dog that sheds. Like, I couldn't imagine like walking out of the house. I got dog hair on my pants or on my shirt or something like that. That's a little too much, you know. And then hyperallergenic. It must be hyperallergenic because I'm allergic to like animal dander. I'm allergic to cats and things like that. And I tell you what, I can sniff on those babies all day and I don't have any reaction. So I can't wait. They've been gone for a couple hours, but sometimes when you're at the groomers, you have to understand that they're working on other animals. And when you drop them off, they don't start working on your animal right away. So the anticipation is drawing near because I'm ready for my babies to come home. When they call me and my husband say, they're ready. And then we just zoom out, go back and pick them up. And they're normally so excited to see us. So when I come back, you guys are gonna see all type of clips of the dog as when we first brought them home, when they were tiny. You're going to see all the way growing up until today, and you'll see the birthday party. So I hope you all enjoy. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. See you a little bit later. Before I go, I wanted to show you all some of our new stuff that we have that we're going to be putting into our fish tank. So this is some really cute stuff. My husband picked this stuff up today. And then this here has a little pump in the back where bubbles will come up the back of the tank. And I really like this here because it's going to kind of like float in the water. I'm going to take you guys over to where our fish tank is because we got new fish. And you guys can watch me put the fish in. The reason for showing you the fish today is because Prince and Polo loves to sit and look at the fish. When we're doing laundry or we are where the fish tank is, they love to just look up in curiosity and wonder, what is this swimming around in their tank? So here is the fish tank, and these are the new fish. You have to set them in a bag for half an hour before you release them, and you can literally see that they're sitting in a bag. And then these ones, they're black, so you can't really see them, but I'll show them to you a little later. And here are the other guys in here just really enjoying their home. Can you see? There's a whole school of them right there. But Prince and Polo, they love to sit here and look at this fish tank. So I just wanted to say something really quick because I didn't mention this in the video you just watched. So keep in mind, I wasn't too sure about getting a second one. I just thought we was gonna get one. So every once in a while, my husband will be holding both babies and he will say, okay, so which one didn't you want? And I'm like, no, don't do that to me. I could never, ever imagine like having life without the two of them. Without the two of them together, they sleep together, they eat together, they do everything together. And I feel like they would just be heartbroken if they weren't together, you know, and I would be heartbroken. I think we all would if we did not purchase the two of them. And he always likes to play with me because like I said, I gave it to my husband. I'm like, man, two of them, this is going to be a doozy. Potty training, two of them, this and that. And he would always say, okay, we're going to do this. They can't be separated. But like I said, I just think it's so funny when he does that. He'll be holding them. They'll be so cute. He'll say, okay, so which one didn't you want? I'm like, don't do that to me. But that's just a cute little thing that we do. If your dogs are not this excited to go outside and pee-pee, they're not fully potty trained. Want to go pee-pee? Look at that. You see that look? Who's got a pee-pee? Let's go. Come on. Look at this. Look at this. Let's go. Come on. The other one's right behind me. Come on, to the back door. Look at them. They're ready. All right. And let me show you what they do. They pee on top of each other's pee for domination. Let's see if they do it for you guys. My goodness. It's a beautiful day outside today. Happy birthday, Prince and Polo. We love you guys. We prayed over you when we purchased you. And we are so happy to have you in our lives. There's Prince in the front and Polo that's closest to the camera. Go pee-pee, guys. Let me scoot back a little bit. You can have a better view. Okay, they're interested in the grass right now. It's their birthday. They can do what they want to. So we've been cleaning the house up this morning, getting ready for a birthday party for Prince and Polo. They are the gifts to our lives, and boy, do we love them. Princey, what do you have, honey? Polo, look at mommy. Hey, what do you have, buddy? You doing? You doing, doo-doo? Come on, let's go. Let's go out here. Let's go. They got me in this wet grass. You gotta be kidding me. All right, we'll come back for a pee-pee break. Dogs are back outside on another pee-pee break. Look at them. They're such big boys. Look at that stretch. Look at that stretch right there. My goodness, they got some beautiful weather here today. Later on, you guys are going to see them get to run around. And they have new collars that they're going to put on. They're kind of like blinged out collars, but they're not going to put their collars on until they come back from getting groomed. So they got to go to the groomers. They're going to get washed up. They're going to get their hair cut, and they're going to get their nails trimmed. And then we'll come back and we'll put their new collars on them and feed them some birthday lunch. Look, they're just sitting here. What are you guys doing? They don't have to go. Come on, get in here. Get back in there. Look at that. Look at that. You guys didn't have to go. That was a false alarm, right? They're back home from the groomers. They have a special meal that they love. They have some chopped up meat and they have a salad. They are so thirsty. And look what they did. They put happy birthday bandanas on them. Look at Princey here. He's kind of not too happy about the groomers. But look at there. Oh my goodness, boy. And guess what? That's one of his that's one of his favorite meals. Look at here. Look at this one right here. Polo, look at mommy. Look at mommy so they can see your haircut. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's eating it. He's going to eat it. And you know what? What he doesn't eat, I'm going to clean it right up after him. That's what a mommy does, right? See the happy birthday? Look. Polo, look. Hey. Princey, can they see your face, honey? Let me see. Princey, they seen your mess. Can they see your face, Booger? Oh my goodness. There's his face. But their haircut is so beautiful and they smell like baby powder. So this is them eating their dinner. Prince making a mess, but I would do it. I would clean up his mess every day if I had to. You hear me? Look at him. He's picking the lettuce out because he wants the lettuce. Prince loves a good vegetable. And look at this one. Look at this one. His is nice and neat. All right, look at the babies. Look at him, making sure his brother's okay. Aww. I couldn't help but to clean his little mess up. Now look at him. He wants nothing but the lettuce. Look at there. Look at this one. Straight from the groomers. And they are happy. We'll go outside here in a little bit. What we'll do, because you can clearly see that this one right here, he is tired. He's just so sleepy. And this one here, I don't know, he's kind of ready to go. And the food, they didn't eat much. But what I wanted to do is I want to show you all the jewelry that we bought them for their birthday. Look at him kissing his brother. Look at that. Here's their collars. Doesn't matter who gets which one, but that's their birthday presents, and I can't wait to put it on them. Let's let them take a nap, and then when we come back, we'll have playtime.